What's going on, everyone? So it is the Daily UI Design Challenge, day number 12 update. So the task for today was create a e-commerce product, and I decided to go with the fashion side. I like fashion, thought it looked pretty chill, and here is the little design made up here, and then here's the little final with the background, everything here. So I'm gonna go through this fairly quickly, nothing too fancy. And it's pretty simple. I did this last night too, so I didn't spend too much time on this, but ideally you can get the concept around this. And I sort of got some inspirations from other designs as well. But overall, this is the quick picture visual of this. And then I'll go into more of the like details in just a second. But if this is your first time on my channel, I'm basically documenting myself doing UX UI design. So if you want to follow along that journey, then go down below, hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and comment down below so we can connect. But aside from that, let's get back into what I did over here. So right now I didn't use Photoshop, so I didn't have the transparent thing where I could just make like a picture image stand out. So instead, what I did, I had to improvise. I went like this, and this is actually a full picture. So if I were to go here, close it out, you can see it's like the entire pic. And ideally too, if I guess for e-commerce side, if I were to like swipe up and down, you could technically do that. But this is the main, I'd say, design right here. And I went sort of the luxury route. So if you follow any big companies that sell very expensive items, typically I looked at Gucci for inspiration, and what they did is for their pricing, they just put it a straight flat price. Like some companies, like almost every retailer you'll see will be like 40 whatever, about 99. And I figured for this, I was looking at Gucci specific. They don't have that on their prices, so I figured, hey, I'm gonna make this more of a luxury style. Also, the color black, it will sort of come off as luxury as well, depending on how you brand it. But ideally, black is considered more of a luxurious, fancy style color. So that's why I did it here. Here's just like add copy, just random like name words. And I just added like random text down here to make the spacing look a little better. And I didn't want to add too many features yet. I'm sure I could do that on a different design. But for the sake of it, just the visuals, I made it fairly basic. Here's the color, these are just linears, and then the color currently chosen has like a little circle around it. Here the quantity, so if you want to get more than one. And as far as the button positioning, I wanted to think of it as, if you're, I don't know if you can see my thumb right now, but when you're on the phone and it's like the easiest access to click the color, the add the quantity and buy it right there is like right where your thumb can reach, depending on the size of your phone, obviously in your hand. But ideally the bottom area is much easier versus having it like way up here. This added cart, you'd have to do like extra stretching to touch it. So that's sort of, I guess, the UX part on this, but then I would have to test this too. But ideally most designs I've seen have like a very similar structure. And then somebody down here is add the cart and buy now. And that's pretty much it for today. So nothing too fancy, pretty basic and simple to do. And this is pretty much covers my design for today. So if you enjoyed this, go down below, hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.